Alternative Facts crew here. Of course, to talk about the biggest game of the year, San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. I guess a matchup that a lot of people maybe wouldn't have put together early on in the year. I like the San Francisco 49ers. I'm just going to jump out there and say it. I like the team from early on in the season. I like what they did in free agency. They picked up a lot of good people early on in free agency, which gave me a lot of confidence in the 49ers team. I'm a believer in them to win this game against the Chiefs. I just love the defense. Nick Bosa, you got Richard Sherman. Hopefully Tevin Coleman will play. What they did last game, they freaking pounded Green Bay with the run.
They did.
They can do it again.
Yeah,
honestly, because Kansas City Chiefs, they can't stop the run either.
Let's think about how San Francisco did it. They did it a lot with the outside run.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That kind of caught Green Bay off guard, and Green Bay's not really known for being a good halftime adjustments team, and that's what happened. They killed them with the jet sweeps, right, left. It didn't matter. They killed them with that. But I feel like the Chiefs have the playmakers on the outside to at least neutralize that. Mm-hmm. See, the key here is if San Francisco's not scoring touchdowns, I like the Chiefs even more. That's why I'm taking the Chiefs in this game. Okay. I got the Chiefs winning this game. I think Pat Mahommes is gonna have a hell of a game. Yeah. And he's gonna lead this team to victory. Another reason why I don't want the Niners to win is because of Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is that guy who's in the group project, really didn't do any work, gets an A. I don't want that. Man. I don't want to support that. I need Patrick Mahommes, who is the guy leading his group in the project.
Yeah.
I want him to get the A. You know what I mean?
Of course, we already know where you're going, right?
Patty! Look, it's been all season. You know, everybody here knows I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan. So that's obviously who I'm going for. The key to this game, though, is not necessarily Patty, but those receivers. So if I know something about Richard Sherman, is that no matter what what everybody said about him and Darrell Reeves going back and forth, Richard Sherman is a really, really smart corner. And what smart corners typically do is that they try to make people around them smarter, and they watch a lot of film. So let's say, me and Chidi are corners, and he's gonna use all his athletic abilities to stop and I'm gonna use my wits and my smartness and my film watching. That's Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman is gonna try to have everybody aligned and understand what Kansas City is doing. And I think the hardest part about it is, him being in that zone that he plays and trying to relay that message to everybody else, because he's gonna know what people are gonna do. He's gonna be in the right place, but it's gonna be hard for him to get the other corners going, to get the safeties going, because and that's why I picked Kansas City. I like San Fran's defense, but I just think having Richard Sherman, who's super brilliant, trying to relay the message, because he's watched a lot of film and he's studied his notes and he knows where he's going to be. He's going to be in the right place. I think him relaying that message to the rest of the secondary on a fiery offensive team that Kansas City is with Patrick Mahomes, that's going to be hard.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Andy Reid is going to come up with a couple formations that nobody has seen this whole year. They're going to bring it out for the Super Bowl, most definitely. I don't believe Jimmy Garoppolo is a great quarterback. Of course not. But he's enough to get it done.
We've seen that, though. We've seen enough quarterbacks
to get it done. When the top defense is in the NFL.
We've seen that before. We've seen that story before.
Exactly. So why does it not happen this year? Just because of Patrick Mahomes?
Yes. How many times have you seen enough to get it done go against a quarterback like that? Yeah. It's not likely. And secondly, one thing that does fear me is the Chiefs pass rush. They are deadly. That's a lethal pass rush. However, the Chiefs O-line, I feel like, is good enough. And I think Nick Bosa's over-aggression, it might hurt him.
Yeah.
Because people forget that Patrick is an athletic quarterback. Yeah. He can run. He can scramble. Mm-hmm. And if he's not going to sit back there to try to throw a pass to prove a point, if you give him a lane, he's going to go take them 8 yards. He's going to go take the 12 yards to keep the chains moving.
What's your final score?
My final score, I think it's going to be a close one, but I think the Niners they're going to settle for far too many field goals, and Patrick Mahomes is going to punish them because of it, and Andy Reid. So I got 30-20 Kansas City Chiefs.
30-20.
I got 27-17 Kansas City Chiefs. I think Andy Reid understands the moment at this particular moment. Like he's had a lot of chances. And he's been many chances. He's been in the league a long time. Super Bowl wise, he's been here before. So I think this is a time that he feels like, okay, well, this is my best chance to win the Super Bowl. if we think about it, he could have actually been on there last year if not for D4, the defensive lineman who jumped off sides.
Who's now on the Niners.
Who's now on the Niners. So he really could have
see him doing that again.
Exactly. So I got Kansas City. I can't see Andy Reid, blowing this one.
I have the 49ers, 27-24.
Oh, close. Okay.
27-20. It's definitely going to be a close game.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the 49ers are going to squeak by. So we'll see.
We'll see.
This Sunday, big game. We'll see who's right. Of course, we'll brag on the next episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking us out.